to welcome the MC to the stage. This guy's got a new show on IFC. He's a great comic. I love having him here. Please welcome Dave Carter.
How you guys doing? Oh man, good looking people. How's it going? People walking in. So, this is what Friday nights look like in Burbank, huh? Everyone's gonna like, yeah, we'll go to the show. Yeah, you gonna show up? Yeah, I'll come. I'll be there at some point. How long do I need to? Yeah, okay, yeah. I live down the street around the corner, so it's easy for me. My wife thinks I'm doing laundry right now. I think I'm joking. I'm serious as heart attack, but she's at the fluff and fold right now. I gotta pick this up by midnight, and then I'm golden. My wife knows I do comedy, but she isn't. She's not a big fan of it, because a lot of jokes I tell her about my wife. I love my, don't get me wrong, I love my wife. I love her to death. I love my whole family. I just hate being married, real talk. Who's married in the room? Married, okay, you can clap. Right, round of applause, who's married? Promise over, make sure you guys interact the right ways. You already know that if you guys are married, anyone who's not married, just keep dating. Don't do it. Don't do it. I love my wife, she's a great person. Once we get married, everything fucking changed. I write a real list. I love her to death, but I write a real list every week to remind myself. I love my wife. I hate being married to her. I'm gonna read it for you right now. Yeah, what? Yeah. Why I Hate Being Married by Dave Carter. My wife cares about, number one, my wife cooks too good. I'm getting fat. No longer hungry for the struggle. My wife cares about where I am, who I'm with, but bitch, you have all my stuff. I will be home eventually. What is a man without his stuff? I mean, come on, you're not gonna, how far you gonna go with this stuff? Like, you be with your boys and hey man, let's all go to Vegas. Yeah, Vegas stuff. Oh shit, all my, yeah. All my stuff's at the house. I gotta go to the house first, and then you gotta deal with that. It's like, oh, so where you going? I've been married 10 years, so this is how it goes down. It's like, so where you going? I'm like, oh, my friends and I, we're gonna go to Vegas for a day. Oh, you're going to Vegas. With whom? For how long? For a day? Okay. That will come back to haunt you. I'll talk about that later. My wife, point number 3, wants to have sex with me all the time. Ladies, I know what you ladies see up here. I'm not y'all looking at it. Like a fat Frederick Douglass. Possibly a homeless Malcolm Jamal Warner. A friend of mine the other day said, Dave, you look like if Donald Glover let himself go. I'm like, what? I'm old fat Gambino now? Bullshit. Another friend said, you look like an angry black Q-tip. I'm like, I don't know what that means. My wife's very white from Wisconsin. I'm very black from Chicago. And she asked me to choke her recently. I'm like, oh, hell no. I've been black too long to be choking a white woman in this environment at all. You know, I'm like, because you know, we'll be in the middle of it. Every, you know, I give her one quarterly. I let her have it quarterly. And she's like, oh, you like this? I'm like, yeah, I like this. She goes, you like this? I'm like, yeah, I like this. He goes, choke me. I'm like, no. Hands up, choke me. I'm like, no. First thing goes wrong in that relationship, you know, she was like, you know, he choked me once. He choked me. Lock him up. And I am too old and too fat to be running from cops. I do not even mosey fast. You're not gonna get me to do that. Point number 4 on my list on why I hate being married. My daughter is getting too grown. She's too grown for her own good. As my father would say, she's too big for her britches. The bottom of my note says turn over.
Love your notes, by the way.
Thank you. This is for my wife wrote on the back. This is my list that I write every week. But this is my wife's handwriting here. It says, get her bigger britches. She wrote, get her bigger pants. Tall kitchen bags. Febreze for your car. 2 bananas. Don't leave your shit where I can find it. Heart wifey. It's just a bullshit operation. Don't get married, y'all. I'm just telling you, don't do it. Because, you know, like, we fight about, like, you know, married people, like, and if you're dating, this is great, because you can talk about your hopes and dreams, all your beliefs, like, and then things go bad, you go like this, you know what, Carol, fuck it, I'm out. Once you're married, there's no getting out. We fight about absolutely nothing all the fucking time. And we don't even, she didn't even fight fair. Like, I'm trying to fight upright, like, oh, we're gonna argue? Great. Like Kingsbury rules. I'm like, the guy with the mustache was like, oh, we're gonna argue. Great. My wife's like Tyson on the other side of the room, like, I'm gonna bite your fucking ear off. And I'm gonna talk in it all night. It's just hard, man. I used to be the voice of the TV network, and I worked from home. She had a real job, dairy farmer's daughter, 8 of 10 kids. She comes in the house and says the whitest thing she can say. Are you kidding me, Dave? Really? She has the whole thing, like, really? Are you kidding me? You're in the living room eating pizza in your underwear. First thing I say is like, first off, my office gets hot. Secondly, it's lunchtime. It's lunchtime. And the loudest thing on the microphone is pants, so no pants. She proceeds to go, you can wash the dish, you can vacuum, you help me out around the house. I just used the voice that made money that day. I used to be the voice of Freeform. I would do things like Pretty Little Liars, 8/7 Central on Freeform, the new name for ABC Family. Shit like that. Don't go get excited about that. They stopped paying me, I stopped going, so that's not even a thing. Now I do more stuff that sounds like, like what I like to call old white guy copy. Things that are more like, we're the climbers of mountains. The risk takers and thrill seekers. They're all driving Chevy trucks. While drinking the banquet beer Coors. While riding on Michelin tires. She comes in and she's like, I just start talking to that voice. I'm like, oh, you're looking for a man with commitment. Sees the world the way you see it, believes what you want to believe. Well, here's a check for $1,714.97. Well, I will not be giving a fuck about that. Go get myself a beer and go look at my Michelin tires. The honest way to get out of a fight in my house, to give her a check. You just hand her a check and that straightens all that shit up. But the upside of that is, like having a kid. Like our daughter's the best thing about being married. I'm not gonna lie about it. We have a beautiful 6-year-old daughter. She's pretty. She's really pretty. Like the mixed children, like these beautiful children and shit. But she's too cute. She knows she's cute. Cute girls in the room, y'all know what it's about. Y'all know. Cute girls get away with too much shit. They show up in bars like, I don't know what's going on. They tie my ties? Get the pretty girl in my tie. Get that girl in my tie. I want my daughter to get a little fat before she graduates high school. That's a real dad show. That's a little fat. Learn, read a book, graduate. She's cool though, but she's been, small children. Who's got children now? I already asked about the marriage. Some people might have children without clapping again. Get slapped. So they test you at every turn like fucking baby raptors and shit, right? Black parenting is very different out here in LA because everyone has kids and you have your kids, you take them to parties. LA, no one wants you to bring their kid unless now everyone's having kids now. So it's like, yeah, bring your child around. It's child-proofed. Yeah, whatever. If you see the little white kids at the party, it's great. They're like, Trevor, don't touch it. He's just expressing himself. The other little kid's running off. Rain, don't. He'll come back. He'll tire himself out. As a black parent, I have to be in the middle of it, on top of it before she does anything. Even if she looks at some shit wrong, I'm like, hey. Yep. Don't you know I could kill you? These white people try to give me anything. You don't have me for them. I could kill you, make a whole new you, give them all your stuff. Okay, we understand each other. Daddy loves you. Go play. Go have fun. Daddy loves you. Go play. I forget that all the little white children there at the party too, though. They just staring at me like, who the fuck is that guy? I heard one of the kids recently go he went like, I think he's Shaft. But all the moms freak out. They get mad because I did that at the party. They're like, oh, how dare you say that in front of my child? But then all the dads come up later at the party like, hey, so you just threatened to kill the kids and they just start acting right. That's a cool move. There's all kinds of black power parenting moves. It takes a village to raise a family. And one of the things is I love it when my aunts and cousins are around because my daughter does not act up at all. She learned real quick. It's like, there's a move. I don't know if white parents do. Tim, if you guys do this, you just touch them. You don't say anything bad. You go like this. We are going to church today, and we are not going to act up. You start squeezing your arm up and down and start squeezing. We are not going to act up, are we? And she's like, what the fuck are you doing? No, we are not gonna act out. She understands the rules of engagement with her cousins, the rules of engagement with her aunts and cousins and everything. I don't know who they are, but they told me that I am not acting up. I am not acting up today, Daddy. I want you to know I am not acting up. I love her to death, that bitch. I mean, never. Sorry. Never call Small Shot a bitch, but this motherfucker though, she we live out in LA. She just got an agent and a manager. She's 6. Just got an agent and a manager.
On that road.
Yeah, we were on that road. And like she sat me down recently because I've been out of work for a minute. She goes, "So, Daddy, what do you do now that you don't do voiceover anymore?" I'm like, "Bitch, I audition every day." That's what I'm saying in my head. That's what I'm saying to myself. Like, I audition every day. She sat me down and says, "Daddy, it's tough out here for us actors. Just hang in there." She slapped me on the arm, put her sunglasses on, took her allowance, and walked off like this. Like, "Just hang in there, Daddy. It's gonna be good for you." So I got the show on the air. We got a Sherman Showcase. It's on IFC. It's a cool show. I played Frederick Douglass for the entire season. It's pretty cool. My show premiered on July 31st. Her show premiered on August 1st the next day. Yeah, bitch got a job. And she came in the house testing again like that little baby raptor. She goes, "Daddy, you have a show on the air? That's good." I'm like, "Yeah." Like, Daddy got a show. She goes, "I have a show on the air too." I'm like, "Yeah, Coco's got a show on the air. That's good too." She goes, "Your show had John Legend? My show has John Legend." I'm like, "Stop comparing this, Coco. I'm not gonna have a pissing contest with a 6-year-old. It's not the same thing." She goes, "They paid me in Cheddar Goldfish and Hope. What do they pay you in?" I'm like, "Cheddar Goldfish and Hope." You guys ready to start this show? Yeah.